Welcome back to History's Untold Stories, where we dig deep into the stories behind the headlines. What if I told you that a record-breaking £31 million signing at Manchester City wants to leave after just 5 months? That a homecoming dream has shattered into a bench-warmer nightmare? This isn't just gossip. It's a domino effect that could see 2 goalkeepers walk out in January. Buckle up, because the James Trafford saga is about to explode. Rewind to July 2025. James Trafford was the hero at Burnley. 30 clean sheets in a single championship season, a historic English league record. Manchester City brought him home for £31 million, making him the most expensive British goalkeeper ever. He was reportedly promised the starting role, but by September, he was relegated to the bench. Why? Enter Gianluigi Donnarumma. When Paris Saint-Germain shockingly made Donnarumma available, City pounced. The Italian superstar, a Euro 2020 winner and Yashin trophy holder, arrived at the Etihad. To make room, established number 1 Ederson was sold. Suddenly Trafford, the future of England's goalkeeping, was stuck as a backup. His only game since the Carabao Cup and a dead rubber Champions League match. Sources close to the player say he feels humiliated and that a promise was broken. Now, the stakes are even higher. This is about a World Cup dream. Trafford moved to City believing it was the perfect platform to challenge Jordan Pickford for the England number 1 shirt ahead of the 2026 World Cup. But England manager Thomas Tuchel has been clear. Players need regular minutes to make his squad. Sitting on City's bench every week is a direct threat to Trafford's chances of going to North America. This fear for his international future is a major driver behind his desire to leave in the January transfer window. And he might not be leaving alone. The same reports indicate that Stefan Ortega, the reliable backup to Ederson for 3 seasons, is also considering his future. With the arrivals of Trafford, Donnarumma, and even third-choice Marcus Bettinelli, Ortega has been pushed down to 4th choice. He hasn't made the match-day squad since the opening day of the season. This means Manchester City could be facing an unprecedented goalkeeper exodus in January, losing both a big-money summer signing and a trusted veteran, leaving them dangerously thin behind a starter, Donnarumma, who is already 1 yellow card away from a suspension. So, if Trafford pushes for the exit, where does he go? All signs point to a club that already wanted him, Newcastle United. The Magpies were keen on Trafford last summer before City used their matching rights clause to hijack the deal. They settled for a loan move for Aaron Ramsdale, but with Nick Pope now 33, the club is still looking for a long-term, homegrown solution in goal. A move to St. James Park, whether permanent or on loan, would offer Trafford the one thing he desperately needs: guaranteed playing time to rescue his World Cup ambitions and rebuild his career. Let's recap the crisis. James Trafford's £31 million dream move to Manchester City is over after just a handful of games. Replaced by a superstar benched, and now watching his World Cup hopes fade, he wants a January exit. He could be joined by Stefan Ortega, creating a massive headache for Pep Guardiola. And Newcastle United are standing by, ready to offer a lifeline. But what do you think? Should City cut their losses and let Trafford go? Is Newcastle the right destination? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you want more untold stories and deep dives into football's biggest dramas, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. We break the stories behind the headlines. Thanks for watching.